Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm making Backstrap mac and cheese burritos. And sorry about my kitchen, we just cooked supper. I hadn't cleaned up. So, I melted a stick of butter in my pan. I've got some water, trying to get it boiling over here for the mac and cheese. I'll cut this Backstrap. Essentially it's gonna be a pound. Now, the way they done it, I'm not curious. I'm not crazy about how they package the Backstrap, but man, look at that. They didn't put them in pound bags, you know what I'm trying to say here. This is like 0.45 a pound, that's 0.43, so I guess 3/4 pound is what we're cooking. This is killed a steer last fall, so I mean it's a couple months old, set in the freezer. I've been cooking on it little by little. Let's get all this in here. Cook it in butter, because believe it or not, and a lot of people don't believe it, butter's better for you than oil. As long as you're cooking in like butter or lard or like a tallow, butter's better for you. Or it's better for you than any kind of vegetable oil you can get. A lot of people buy it, but that stuff's really bad for you. Always wash your hands after you deal with raw meat, no matter what it is. I do at least. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this Tony's. If I can get it open here. There we go. And I'm just gonna sprinkle this a little bit on one side of the meat. Now I don't want this flavor to control the outcome of this, but I just want to have this one side that's got a good heat to it, a good taste to it. And I may put it on the other side. I just ain't made up my mind yet. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a flip. There. Give her a flip, and at the same time as we're flipping, we're putting that seasoning that is real loose on this deer, on this Backstrap. We're putting it off in that butter. So that essentially we're cooking in that butter right now. So this is gonna take a while. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me. Some people, they cook it for like 2 minutes and that's it. And I'm sure that's good, you know, considering it's deer, but that's not enough for me. So I'm gonna just shut the camera off for a little bit and then we'll come back to you. Look at right there. I got them all cooking in that butter. I ended up putting a little Tony's seasoning on the other side as well, but it's all come off. It's in that butter. Mac and cheese back here, you just make that like you regular do. And a little tip, put the cheese sauce in like on the stove, kind of next to the heat, and makes it a little easier to get out. Warms it up a little bit. If not, it's gonna take a while to do that. Have a look at that. Yeah, they bubbling. Look at that. They bubbling. Gonna create some goodness there. All right, macaroni and cheese is boiling pretty good. Backstrap looks pretty good. Go ahead and pull it off. I'm gonna leave this skillet hot, leave this butter hot. I'll show you why in a second. We're gonna come right here. Got Lazy Susan's got this cutting board on. Back her off. Drop her down a little bit. There you go. Got this knife I done cleaned off. Stick it on this cutting board. Whew, sucker's hot. We know we're just gonna cut them up in little chunks. The way that looks, I don't think we're gonna need to put it back in that butter. Oh yeah, they cook through and through so far. Get out there. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn that butter off. Basically, I've seen this recipe made with brisket before, and I want to do it backstrap. So that's what brought this whole recipe on. I'm sure those guys that do with brisket, they got their own deal, you know, good old setup, smoke it and all that good stuff. Why not just cook it in some butter? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm dying to try a piece of this. Cut all of them up like that. Cut one piece into 4 pieces there if it's a real big piece, and these are not. They cut these up in steaks. But if you got a big hunk of a piece, oh yeah, all those look good. If you got a big hunk of a piece, cut up in small pieces like that, but that's good right there for now. All right, macaroni and cheese is done. We just, I drained all the water out. It's time to get that cheese in there. Wow, look at all that goodness right there. And you just want to stir that cheese in with them noodles. Like I said, just like you're making macaroni and cheese. Act like you're feeding your kids. Cooking supper. Alright. Macaroni and cheese is in there. Now look at here, you're just going to dump that backstrap down on in there. I'm just going to mix that backstrap in there with that macaroni and cheese. The good part about this, all that butter that was on that backstrap along with that seasoning is now inside your mac and cheese. Now here's the kicker. I said we making backstrap mac and cheese burritos, right? We gotta have our tortilla. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about 15-20 seconds. Get it good and soft and warm. You know how you get them at a Mexican restaurant? They put them in the oven. I'm just gonna use microwave, but we're gonna try. Ooh. It's all good and soft and warm now. Let's get some of this in here. Mac and cheese, couple pieces of backstrap. You want to fold it like you're folding a burrito. That way all that goodness stays in there. And that ain't going to work because I put too much in there. So, let's just fold it like that. That should be an option in a restaurant. I'm telling you. You got flavor, you can taste the Tony's, of course the mac and cheese. Cheese makes everything good. You got the backstrap, best part of deer meat. That right there is a game changer. Maybe not a game changer, but it's definitely a winner in my book. Man, that's good. If you like this video and you want to see more, just see it. All that ooey goodness right there. My burritos start falling apart. But if you like this video and you want to see more, give me a like, subscribe. I got a few more recipes in my head. I definitely got some camping trips, some fishing trips I'm wanting to take this spring. Spring squirrel, when it opens up, I plan on taking off work probably, but going hunting. Man, that's good. Y'all have a good one, and I'm gonna see y'all down the trail.